Keep Your Hands Up Eizouken is an anime about a group of high school girls creating an animation club in order for them to pursue their passions. Kanamori is a straight-headed one with a mind on money and making sure that they profit and get their projects in by deadline. Asakusa is the main person drawing constant doodles and concepts. She wants to start on multiple things as she can't create an anime by herself. Tsubame is a fashion model and wants to be an animator as she's fascinated with the motion of everything and how it flows. Altogether, they end up creating their own makeshift animation studio where they attempt to make their own anime at the behest of the student council. This anime is about passion and the drive it takes to do the things you want. Tsubame wanted to pursue animation, but due to her family being models and actors, she herself calls her parents the movie stars. She had to do it in secret, as they wanted her to pursue the careers that they had. Asakusa wanted to create different types of anime. She's constantly coming up with ideas, but she can barely keep herself situated with a single idea. Kanamori is the leader, as she makes sure that everything goes to plan. She's essentially the director or the producer of the group. She's making them able to screen their finished work. She got them the warehouse that they need to produce from the student council, and she's attempted to make a profit from everything. She ended up with a love of money from helping her relatives run a shop and watching it shut down from a lack of market and taking good opportunities. So she wants to make sure that the group does what they can to achieve success. Throughout the story, you watch them struggle with perfectionism to achieve what they want to achieve. They're making partnerships with different clubs in order to do what they need, and they're working long hours to create something that they believe is worth showing. They merged with the sound design club in order to get audio and sound effects in their films. They collaborated with the art club in order to get backgrounds and concept art so they're not the only ones doing all the work. They even got a request from the robot club to make a giant robot monster flick as they saw how passionate they are in doing what they want to do. They've even had a meeting with them where they both bonded off the passion of both their things, and they both wanted to make sure that everything would be the best it could be. The show in its entirety is about passion, 100%. Each one of these clubs have a passion. They have an urge to make what they want a reality. The motion picture club that they created was designed for them to be able to take advantage of the fact that they were able to create anime, that they want to work to create anime. The art club was made so that the people there could focus on what they want to do, create the art that they want to create, make the best pieces that they can make. The robot club was formed off the passion of giant robots. You could see it in the episode where they had the meeting with them. The main person of the club, the main head, he was pricing them to make sure that they would do 100%. They'd put all their effort into making something that they would be proud of, that the club would be proud of, that would be a work of art. The Sound Design Club was formed off the passion of a single person, as they wanted to record and archive sound effects that are everywhere. They believe that everything should be recorded, should be kept, even the flapping of a bird's wings or the babble of a crook. During the anime, you watch the team struggle. You watch as they attempt to do something, but even as they finish it, their perfectionism still shows them ways that they get proof upon it. As Asakusa works on each project, she has feelings of anxiety, and she starts pushing it away because she's worried they won't live up to the expectations of everybody. They won't live up to the expectations of what she wants to create. Kanamori is there to help egg her on and make sure she keeps her head on straight, make sure she's able to finish everything that she has to do. Because at the end of the day, if they want to make anime, they have to turn a profit from it. They have to make sure that all the work is not for nothing. Tsubame herself was convinced by her parents to not join one of the clubs, the anime clubs, but instead she was joined to Eizouken, a group of like-minded individuals, so she could become an animator. She's been inspired by animation since she was younger. She was watching the way that people could move and draw and sketching it. She even made sure to take notes about how one of the people walked in one of her modeling classes when she was younger to help her grandma walk straight. She was fascinated by the way her grandma tossed liquid out of a cup, and she made sure to focus on the motions and everything. She uses herself as reference when she needs to. This entire anime is about passion and the lengths that people will go to in order to achieve what they want to do. That group of teens, they worked hard day and night, day after day. They took sleepless nights. They were working constantly, not only in the warehouse that they were giving, but also in the computer labs. They were drawing, they were animating, they were recording things. They were making sure that everything was being able to be done in order to create anime in the way that they wanted to, even if they had to do so much extra work since they had a small size of people. In fact, if they can create anime that grips the heart of people, what's stopping you from following your passion yourself?